Alright, today welcome back to a new video on the channel, guys. Today we're going to be kind of overviewing, kind of looking at my first solo showdown gameplay win, I guess. So I played really good in this game mode, and I kind of just wanted to do something where I kind of like talk over it the whole time without just, giving you guys just raw gameplay. I feel like this would be a little bit more entertaining. So here we are. I spawned Loot Lake because obviously in solo showdown you're going for wins, so you don't want to be landing in those populated areas. You kind of want to take it slower and kind of, oh wow, I just did that. But anyways, you want to take it slower. You want to make sure you're farming up. It's Blitz, so you get a lot, which is good. And yeah, I just land Loot Lake here. And I heard also a lot of other people land Loot Lake. I started off with 1 kill. Some kid tried to rush with a shotgun. Annihilated him, and so basically all the fighting was happening at the center of the house in Loot Lake. So I kind of took my time to just farm up and get ready for the fighting. So that's kind of just what I did. I just farmed the whole time, and obviously it's gonna pay out later on. I don't really get into much build fights here. I believe this is my first game on, so I was a little rusty here. Especially in the beginning here. I didn't build as much as I should have and all that jazz, but you'll see what happens. Yeah, so I hear all the fighting, obviously, in solo showdown. Being aggressive is always good, but in this game mode where, you have all the best players in the game fighting, it's really not going to reward you. So you have to definitely play passive this game mode if you want to win. You just don't get rewarded for being aggressive. Obviously, I'm very aggressive when it comes to this game. So yeah, as you can see here, I know this guy is probably boxed in healing, so I'm gonna take my time without building. So it's like kind of like he doesn't know I'm coming yet. Kind of just make my way over here, and just do that little maneuver where you just replace it with your own wall. He had his own. Someone threw a weird porta-fort. I didn't even know what happened there, but this guy just didn't really know what happened. He didn't have enough health to survive that, so I was just able to get a quick, easy 1-pump kill. And yeah, so I know there's definitely more people here, so I'm trying to get to the high ground where nobody else was for some reason. I don't know why they were all fighting on the ground and none of them got on top of the roof where obviously the high ground is. I mean, if you really think about it, this is in the center of Loot Lake where you can be seen for miles, so maybe it wasn't the best idea, but I'm just kind of searching for people because I'm not going to let them leave. You know what I mean? Surprisingly, some of these players were not the best. I mean, the one that you're going to see me encounter, it was not the best. I feel like, some of the players want to, play solo Blitz, and they have to play solo Showdown now, which kind of sucks. I wish they just added solo Showdown Blitz and solo Blitz, you know what I mean? I guess they can have as many game modes as they want and stuff like that. So, man, I hate building Loot Lake so much. You just get messed up. I mean, you see this tree right here. There's water everywhere. And I love having a jetpack in this game mode because I can go up against the best players, get as high as I want, and not have to worry about it. I do drop the jetpack later on, but for now, like, I can just do this. You know what I mean? Screw wasting materials. I'm just gonna get the easy kill, you know what I mean? Someone else was shooting at me, so I was very aware of that, but he wasn't firing at me, so he might not have an angle. And yeah, I just take this big shield and I go on. I've been really liking this game mode. Feel like it's very intense. Feel like I'm pretty good at it. I like having challenges, you know what I mean? I like encountering players, who are good and it's fun, you know what I mean? It's not fun when you kind of just like run over a bunch of people, you know what I mean? This game mode is definitely, meant for those people who want to take this game seriously and, who are good. And you're going to see me encounter a bunch of good players here pretty soon. But, so yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's my first game on. I'm kind of, rusty on my game, on my building, but it gets better. I'm rocking the, survival specialist. Obviously, I have the jetpack on, so I took the Raven back going away, but you saw that. And I'm rocking my favorite pickaxe, which is the Sparkle... Wait, what is it called? Spectral Axe. That's what it's called. I actually really like this one. It kind of just goes with all the black and white outfits. Just something about it, you know what I mean? So I killed basically everybody in Loot Lake. They all killed each other, and I killed them. So I kind of, just move on. I don't want to have to get stuck in the water. And yeah, this is where I'm probably going to encounter all the players. So yeah, definitely going to have to take the jetpack a lot more now, because obviously in solo showdown, you're going to get in a lot of build fights, you know what I mean? A lot. And I'm very, aggressive, so I'm probably going to end up pushing, and then you're going to get into a build fight. So, obviously, if it's not a 1v1 or in any build fight, I guess you could fall by accident or run out of materials. Having a jetpack's always great, you know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about fall damage at all. So, it's going to suck when they put this thing away, because I learned how to play against it and stuff like that, and I feel like I'm kind of mastered the jetpack using it myself. I don't really use it. I feel like the key thing is to not use it. Only use it for, fall damage and stuff like that. Or if you're, for example, when I was in Loot Lake about to fall, you know what I mean? So, or if you don't have a lot of materials. I feel like that's probably one of the things you want to do. So I saw this guy. I really didn't even know where he came from at all. I heard somebody else near me. Doesn't really pick up. And then yet again, dude, these trees, man, they always mess up my whole entire build. But I definitely got the high ground very quick. And I remembered that I had a jetpack, so I'm just like, I'm going to keep going up and up and up. And he's going to have to catch up. You know what I mean? Take out this guy with a big pump shot pretty easy. He could have been probably a big target. I don't even know where the hell that guy came from, because he got up there so quick. But he's gonna end up falling to his death. You're gonna see in a minute here. I don't even see him fall to his death. You can just see in the kill feed, he just fell all the way down there, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, when I was playing this, it felt like a lot longer of a build battle, but I guess it was a lot shorter than I thought it was. But I guess that's okay. I kind of outbuild every single one of those guys, so that's good. And here I had to make the decision, do I want the sniper or not, and I went with it. I really got to work on my bolt shots. I feel like I hit every single shot with the hunting rifle, but the bolt, man, I'm just horrible with. I just feel like I used the hunting rifle for so long, I lost my mojo with the bolt, you know what I mean? I just more comfortable with the hunting rifle. Yeah, so this guy was good. He was playing a little confident, not gonna lie, not building. Probably thought I was a bad player, but he plays very slow, and then he caught me really off guard here. You're gonna see. So I do this thing where I kind of double pattern it, as you can see, where he would have to shoot through 2 sets of 1x1s to get to mine. But I'm trying to bait him to shoot that thing down so I can get an easy quick scope on him. But there he is. I don't know how he built up that high that fast, but he did. And kind of just back off. If I were to try and get up to him, he'd probably shoot down and stuff. But I would have to get the edit off. Unfortunately, PS4 and console editing is a lot slower, so that was a little bit harder. It's not like PC where you press the button and it immediately takes you to the editing thing. You gotta hold it down, which is kind of weird. But I guess it's okay. Here's kind of the more slower part of the game, because we're in top 6, so usually that's gonna be the best players, and this is where it's getting really serious, where people kind of start to slow down and take a chill pill, and they're gonna camp their 1x1s. Obviously, yet again, you're not gonna get rewarded if you try and push people and be aggressive in this game mode. It just doesn't work out. There's always other good players in the game, and I realized it too. I didn't hear any more fighting. I didn't, see anybody, and I saw that 1x1 going up. So I'm like, okay, this guy is. So I kind of thought to myself here, where this guy was, he was out there. I didn't want him to be behind me, so I kind of post up here, mess up my 1x1, dude. Sometimes I just glitch right through the freaking ramp, and it messes me up so bad. And I mean, I don't really know. It could really affect you in build fights. I feel like whatever they added, the turbo building, some of it may have been messed up, some of it haven't, So I kind of just, everybody's slowing down, so I'm going to slow down myself here. Obviously, if I were to push that guy, there's people coming from other directions and stuff like that, and I'm in almost the middle of the zone, so I might as well do that. So let's fast forward a little bit here yet again. No action. Everybody's 5 players still alive. Fast forward a little bit there because, it's just not that entertaining sitting in a 1x1. I don't know how people do it, but yet again, just taking shots at people, hoping, get that lucky hit because, man, I wish I had a hunting rifle. In a launch pad, I kind of just let him go because it's kind of risky. Anytime you're shooting at somebody else, somebody else can have a sniper and just pop you in the head, and got a nice bolt shot off of him. I knew that was going to stop him because you never know if you want the push or not. And yeah, so everybody yet again just chilling. Having a sniper in these type of situations is very important because you can, obviously I usually like to pick any weapon that's going to grant you the most damage. Probably, you should probably use it. Good example is, taking the semi over a bolt or a hunting rifle. You know what I mean? Or no, bolt over a semi. You know what I mean? Taking a hunting rifle over a semi. That's always gonna benefit you. Why would you choose something that's not gonna give you the most damage? Just the way I think of it. That's like people who kind of prefer the blue AR over the purple Scar. I don't know, but so yeah. Yet again, we got this guy in the middle of the zone. He had the best position. He didn't have to move, but he ended up kind of messing up, as you'll see. We got this guy. Everybody posted up in 1x1s because anybody tries to be aggressive, they're going to fail. And they're going to lose, So, yeah, that's kind of what I did. Laid low, did all that. And yeah, I believe this is like the final. This is like the second to last circle of this thing, because in Blitz, where it doesn't get to like the smallest circle, at a point it'll just stop and it'll just close, you know what I mean? You'll see, and that's usually what happens. This is a very small circle for 5 people. I usually would expect, like 3 or 2 people in this type of small circle, but this time there was 4 or 5, but so yeah, I made the decision, push in, get to the zone, and you're going to see this guy who pushes over here. I'm just checking the bushes, because some of them, because it was nighttime, you see like that little different thing. You can see that he pushed over there, delayed the pump start. Didn't get lazy there, that could have killed me, or put me in a very bad position. See, I don't know. I feel like that whizzed his head. I could have knocked him out very easily. It just would have been a 2. He's trying to RPG me, dude. It's not gonna work. I'm just gonna replace the walls, I don't know why people try and do that. I guess. But I made a decision, kind of just like let them fight it out here. That guy has the center of the zone, so I'm gonna move in with the zone and catch everybody else who's doing the same thing. So you can see everybody, everybody's forced together, and then yet again 2v2, and I was a little bit better than this guy. Kind of got the high ground. He didn't really know what to do. Just building walls, and I win. That easy. As you can see, solo Showdown is just a very, very slow game. Hey guys, we have new skins coming out tonight. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later.